Okay, so I took my cake out of the fridge and it's nice and firm. All the crumbs are contained. So now I'm just gonna do the final coat. I'm gonna use up the buttercream that I had in the bag. Another way you can do this is this way, just up and down, or all the way around. It's just your preference, whatever is easiest for you. I like to put a lot on the top and then have it kind of go over the sides. And I just use this to kind of work it. You can use a spatula. Again, it's just whatever you're comfortable with, whatever is easiest for you. Okay. So this is going to be the final coat. You just want to get it as smooth as possible. And then we're going to throw it in the fridge again to chill, and we'll do the actual scrape is where you do the final coat. So here, oh man. Fill in the spots that don't have buttercream. Kind of a weird angle. Okay, so all the spots are filled, and then I like to go over the edge here to make sure the edges are completely filled. Okay, so just smooth out the top as smooth as you can, as level as you can. And then we're going to do the sides. So what you're going to do is you're going to keep your scraper flat to the board, so 90-degree angle, and just hold it and scrape. Go all the way around. And keep cleaning off your scraper, because if not, it's just going to build up. That's as smooth as it's going to get. So here I just hold the scraper over the edge and I kind of just brush it over the top to get rid of that lip. And clean up the side, the bottom again. Okay, so this is going to be your final coat before you scrape to get it completely smooth. So we're going to put it in the fridge so it could firm up, and then we'll be back. Okay, so this is going to be our final step to getting a smooth cake. So what we're going to do, it's pretty hard. It was in the fridge for about 20 minutes. So you're going to need your metal scraper at this point. You can use a bench scraper, or this Wilton scraper. I usually use this one for the top to get it completely straight. So we'll do that part first. So I'm just gonna keep it as level as possible and just scrape the buttercream off. Clean upgrading your scraper as you go. I always do the top first. I know some people do the sides first, but that's just my preference. I don't know why, but I do it. So just a long, solid motion. Try not to stop, because then sometimes if you stop, you'll get little indentations. You probably can't tell, but there's a line on the top. And then with the single tiers, I usually just eyeball the leveling. If I have a tiered cake, I'll use a little level that I got at I think I got it at Harbor Freight or any hardware store. It's like this big, 6 inches, a little orange level. And that way your cakes are nice and straight and they're not crooked when you stack them. So that looks about right to me. And then we're going to use the smaller one. I like to scrape the bottom first, just to make sure it's nice and clean. And you're just going to go around scraping. And make sure you're at your 90-degree angle when you scrape. So just scrape, scrape. Okay, so at this point, it's as smooth as it's gonna get with just the scraper. Sometimes you can leave it like that, or if you want it super silky smooth, what you're gonna do is dip your scraper into some hot water. I don't know if you can see. You can just have some boiling water on your stove, or you can just run the faucet, is what I usually do. And I run it under the water to get it nice and hot, and then you're gonna wipe all the water off. Make sure there's no water at all. And then you're going to do it in one motion. And it smooths it out really nicely. So basically what it's doing, you're melting the butter, and it gives you a nice, shiny, smooth finish. You're going to do the same thing for the top, the edges. You're going to warm your spatula up, and there's going to be these little, they look like little crumbs of buttercream. And you just kind of pick them up and smooth them out with your little spatula, little offset. Okay. That's pretty much it. That's your smooth buttercream cake.